I'm Nahal Kaur, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all today. We're going to be taking the vision that we cultivated last week and building our courage to create the world around it so we can create our vision in our lives today with some awesome yoga. So let's get started. Rub your hands together. Press the thumbs into the sternum and lift your chest against the hands, lifting the heart. Yogis lead from the heart. From here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze up at the third eye point. Hold the breath. Exhale. Exhale, 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 exhale all the breath out. Hold the breath. And inhale. Inhale, inhale. Inhale and hold the breath. Exhale. And now together, vibrating the sinuses, we'll chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Hold the breath, set an intention for your soul on this day, in this lifetime. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And come rising up onto your feet. We'll take a large stance and then pivot the left foot out so it's flat against you with your hips pointing forward. And now the right foot comes in just about 45 degrees. And from here we extend over the front leg and grab our big bow and take that arrow and pull back, ready to shoot. From here, lifting in the heart, lifting and looking out through that thumb towards infinity. And begin a breath of fire if you're not on your moon cycle, not pregnant. And keep going. And as you stand here breathing, connect with a vision for your life, for your soul's gift to the world. See your beautiful future and breathe. Lifting the heart. Bringing the shoulders to drop down, elongating the neck. Gaze at your future and pick one vision. At least one goal, one shining inspiration that leads you forward in your life. Pick one, at least one, and focus on it. Breathing Sat Nam on the breath. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Last 15 seconds, deepen in your stance. Really go there. And inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, release that arrow into the future. Stand up and just stand. Feel the energy rushing through your body. Just feel. And inhale. Exhale. Gorgeous. Step the legs wide again. This time leading with the right foot. Left foot is at 45-degree angle. Extend over the knee, not letting the knee drop inwards. That's dangerous for the knee. And not letting it go beyond your toes. Keep it right there, nice and firm. Grab that bow. Grab that arrow. Reach out. Lift the heart. Drop the shoulders down. Stick your thumb up and gaze through it at infinity and breathe. So you have your vision in your sight. What does it take to realize it? What does it take to be there as a standing there for your dreams, for your desires, for all that you know to be true in your life, to become everything you've meant to be? It takes courage. Kur. Kur is the root of the word, and in the Romance languages, kur, like corazón, it means heart. It's heart power that courage is. That's why in yoga we lift our hearts as we work. Yogis lead with their hearts because we invoke courage with our every step, as we bring consciousness into every cell of our body. Breathe with that courage. Be willing to take a stand for your life, for your dreams, for your gifts to the world. Last 15 seconds, deepen down. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mulband, pulling up on the anus, sex organs, navel squeeze. Look at your destiny and fire that arrow right on target. And stand up and just breathe. Just breathe with your heart lifted, with your heart power radiant. And inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and immediately come lying onto your backs. Go ahead and lay right down. And from here, bring your legs into your chest and give yourself a big hug. Wrap your arms around the knees and breathe in this position. Grab them as firmly as you can. And just breathe, relax right here. And from this position, we'll begin a beautiful Kriya. It's an exercise, it's a Kriya unto itself that connects the navel point, your will center, your power, with your heart, with your corazón, with your courage. So from here, keep your legs together. And as you inhale, bring your arms out until they lay flat on the floor and kick your legs straight out to 60 degrees in front of you. So the legs come out and the arms come straight out to a T. And as you exhale, you bring everything back into a tight little bud. And as you inhale, you expand out again like a great flower. Exhale, come back in. And the legs come out to 60 degrees, so that you should feel the engagement of your deep abdominal muscles. And just move at your pace, breathing, connecting your will to your heart. Beautiful. Legs coming out to 60 degrees. So some people think that courage is the absence of fear, and they're like, oh man, I've got so much fear. I'll never be courageous. But for me, my definition of courage is when you see your fear and you walk towards it anyway. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be teaching yoga on international television. It's okay, I'm still scared, I'm still gonna walk right into it. That's what it takes. To see something coming that intimidates you and not waver because you're ready to stand for what your vision is. Stand for that vision. And breathe. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And for the last little bit, go slightly faster. Push yourself a little. Beautiful. And inhale, stretch out. And exhale, come back, relax down. And drop your legs down to the ground. Relax your arms at your sides and just breathe for a moment. Straighten the legs on the ground. Let your palms curl up. Let your feet roll out. And just integrate this. Integrate the power of your heart connected to your will. And inhale, and exhale. And wiggle your fingers, stretch a little, stretch. And gently rock up and down on the spine a few times. And come up to a seated position. Have the legs straight out in front of you. And the fingers curl tightly into the pads of the hands on the palms. Curl in tightly with the thumbs extended upwards. Now, we're going to keep our arms on this parallel plane with the floor as we lean forward with our hearts. Our hearts lead us forward, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, but not going beyond 90 degrees with our backs either. So we keep this 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Arms stay parallel with the floor. Back doesn't go beyond 90 degrees. Gorgeous. And just breathe. Beautiful. Keep going. The arms stay parallel with the floor, even as you bend over, leading with the heart. Gorgeous. I hear some burly breath. I hear some breath that I think our viewers in Russia can even hear. I'd like to hear burly breath from everyone. Let's have your neighbors be able to hear the breath. As you go, let your breath get deeper, louder, more powerful. Arms staying in one plane. They don't go down at all as you lean forward. Beautiful. Right now we're working on the kidneys. In East Asian medicine, the kidneys are associated with the water element, which holds the fear. When we have a painful emotion of fear, it holds itself in our water element, they say in East Asian medicine. So we connect with our kidneys right here. Tap into any fear there is, because it's not going to go away by ignoring it. Breathing. Keep breathing, almost there. And exhale down, and inhale up. And stretch the arms straight out and stretch the spine up as far as it goes, holding the breath in. And exhale, release. And lay on your back. Just go straight back. And just connect with your spine, connect with the floor, connect with your kidneys. Breathe for a moment. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gorgeous. And now keeping your back right where it is on the floor, bend your knees and bring your feet up right underneath your hips. So they're as close to the hips as possible and your knees are up in the air. And go ahead and grab on, keeping the feet flat on the floor, go ahead and grab onto your ankles. And from here, we're going to lift the hips up so that they reach up towards the ceiling and exhale them down. Inhale the hips up, exhale them down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. It's a deep, strong breath. If this is easy for you, go as high as you can. Beautiful. This also works the kidneys. In East Asian medicine, the kidneys hold the water. The temperature of water is cold, whereas the heart is fire, it's hot. This is pretty easy to understand. And in the body, we have our water element and we have our fire element, the fire represented by the heart, the emperor of our body, the sovereign. It holds our spirit, it holds our light force. It's so warm and radiant. And now that fire needs the water to keep it in balance. And the fire also balances the water. So ideally, the water is warm and the fire isn't overflowing. And we balance these two, connecting the heart, connecting the kidneys. Open into your courage. Last little bit. And inhale up. Stretch up, stretch all the way up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Squeeze Mulbund, pulling up on the anus organs. Navel, squeeze. Exhale, release. Drop down, relax the legs. Just breathe. Totally relax everything down. Completely integrate. Just feel your lower back. Feel your body. And send yourself a little love note wherever you need it. Send yourself some love. Send some light to your vision, to your purpose on earth. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. And rock on the spine or roll over and push yourself up gently. Come into all fours. The arms, the hands come flat on the floor, about shoulder distance apart. And the knees are also about shoulder distance apart. Now, make sure your toes, your feet, come together at an angle behind you so your toes are touching. Gorgeous. With the toes touching, begin a gorgeous spinal flex. Inhaling as the spine curls down like you're carrying a very heavy load. Exhaling as the spine reaches up towards the ceiling. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling sat. Exhaling nam. Continue to breathe, continue to flow. Opening the spine. Last little bit. Deepen the breath, deepen the stretch. And inhale down. And exhale up. And bring your spine to a neutral position. Relax the breath. And from here, kick your left leg out as far back as it'll go. Kick it out and leave it there. We're leaving it there for 30 seconds. In this 30 seconds, stretch that leg so far out. Take a stand for your vision. Take a stand for your body in this posture. Breathe and stretch. Last little bit, stretch the leg up even further, stretch it out. Good, and exhale it down. And switching legs, bring the right leg up. Stretch it out as far as you can behind you. Spreading the toes if you can. Bring consciousness into those feet far behind you. Breathing. And exhale the leg down. And we're going to lift the left leg back up. And this time we're going to do something kind of funny. With this left leg, we're going to start kicking our left buttock. If you can reach it, that's great. Otherwise, do your best. Qigong masters always knew that when you bounce the bones, you tap the bones like this, it builds them. So with each motion of the leg, whether or not your foot is actually hitting your hip, go ahead and feel each motion building your bones, building you up, strengthening through your arms, through your legs, through your spine, building you up. Feel your bones strong as steel. Feel your bones steady as stone. Feel them. You're doing great, almost there. And inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, drop it. And lift the right leg up. Only half the time now. We're going to start kicking. Build your bones with each breath. Keep going. And inhale, stretch the leg. Stretch, stretch, stretch to infinity. Exhale, release it down. And come into a child's pose. Bring your head right to the mat. Bring your arms to your sides. Relax down. And just breathe. Just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gently rise up. And come lying onto your back. And bringing the legs back into that embrace. The arms wrapped around the knees. From here, lift your heart up. And from that place, gently lift your head up also, leading with the heart. So the head is reaching up off the ground, but only enough to stay in alignment with the heart. Keep the chin tucked. Keep the neck in alignment with the heart and breathe deeply. Just breathe. And find a place of surrender as you're here. Let it be a fierce surrender, though. This isn't quite a relaxation, is it? The scalenes, the sternocleidomastoid muscles in your neck are really letting you know this isn't a relaxation. And from this place, you can feel surrender. At the same time, you feel your warrior spirit kick in with those strong steel bones you just built. Feel your strength. Feel your resolve. Feel your serenity. You're here. You might as well experience it. It's really easy to have courage for other people. It's easy to say, oh yeah, you know, if my loved one were really needing something from me, and all it took for them to be relieved of their suffering, or for them to be spared some sort of misfortune, I would happily, you know, stay in whatever uncomfortable yoga posture for whatever, 11 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. I would do it for them. Let's do it for you right now. Do it for your vision, for your sacred vision. Be the warrior in serenity. You're 2/3 of the way there. Keep breathing. And listen to the sound of your breath. And feel the strength of your body. Feel the strength of your body. Breathing. Breathing. Last little bit. Lift that heart ever more. Tuck the chin ever more. Lift from the heart. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. And release down. Release all the way down. Relax in the back for a moment. And send some love to your neck muscles. Breathe. And inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Gorgeous. And wiggle. And roll up and down on the spine a couple times, or roll over onto your side and gently push yourself up. We're going to come into crow pose. So legs are wide. Legs are wide. If you need something under your heels, go for it. Do what you need to do. We're going to be in this pose for a couple of minutes, so get yourself nice and cozy. And from here, we'll reach out straight in front of us and just begin breathing. Lift the heart. Feel if you can lift a little bit on the hips and just kind of open them up a little bit. Feel the balance. Just breathe. Lifting the heart ever, lifting. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And if your loved one needed you to stay here for 5 minutes, would you try? Would you try? Yes. And if your vision needed you to stay here for 5 minutes, would you try? It's okay, we're not going to be here 5 minutes. We're going to begin chanting the word har, H-A-R. With the R, the tongue flips up and hits the top of the mouth. And as we chant, I want you to feel the navel connect to the tip of the tongue, so that as each time the tongue flips the roof of the mouth, that the navel point also flicks. Okay, and together. Hud, 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 hud. Keep going. Hud, 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 hud. Keep going. Hud. The creative energy that creates the world around you. Invoke it to build your destiny. Feel yourself in complete control. And inhale. Hold the breath 20 seconds. Squeeze the lips as hard as you can. Squeeze the lips. Feel yourself in complete control. Hold the position, exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And now inhale deeply. Deeply hold the lips, squeeze them shut, holding the breath this time for 30 seconds. Do your best. Feel yourself in complete control. If you need to take another little sip of air, do it. Lift the heart. And exhale. Gorgeous. And come sitting down into the easy cross-legged pose with the hands in Gyan Mudra, and just feel. Close your eyes and just notice your energy. And as your body integrates what we just did, set your sights on that gorgeous destiny of yours, on that vision, on that goal you set at the beginning of class. And just set your heart on it. And be willing to walk through the fear and walk towards the fear to realize it. And inhale, and exhale. Gorgeous. Now keeping your hands in a very intelligent Yan Mudra, where the fingers are doing just what you tell them to do. Maybe they're spread apart, maybe they're right together, maybe they're curled, maybe they're straight, but you have consciousness involved in those fingers. Bring your left arm so that it's parallel with the ground, and the hand is in front of your heart, palm facing down. So the elbow is bent. Great. And now we'll bring the right arm straight up and tuck that elbow into the torso as close as you can. And now this right hand wants to gaze at the stars. So you reach the hand back and the palm reaches up towards the sky as far as you can. And from here you're lifting the heart, tucking the chin, and now maintain a gorgeous natural flow of the breath. You don't need to hold it, just keep breathing. And in a moment we'll begin to reach everything up. We'll pull up Mul Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh, pulling up on the anus, pulling up at the navel point, and now begin pulling up on everything. Pull up on the muscles of the hips, pull up on the sides of the body, the oblique muscles, pull up on every muscle you can. Pull up so far. Pull up so far that if you forgot about gravity, you might accidentally fall up. Pull, pull, pull. Keep pulling. Keep breathing. And for a moment, relax everything, keeping the arms where they are. Relax all those muscles, give yourself a little wiggle. And now begin again, squeezing everything up, letting the breath flow naturally. Squeeze up with your heart, squeeze up with every muscle. Feel yourself shaking. And for a moment, release, keeping the arms where they are. Release all those muscles. Feel yourself relaxed. And again, raise everything up, squeeze up, relaxing the breath. Squeeze the muscles, squeeze the buttocks, squeeze the paraspinals, Squeeze. Breathing naturally. No need to hold the breath, just breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And keeping the arms right where they are, relax the muscles. Feel yourself become flow, gentle flow. Just become flow. And again, reach up, squeeze everything up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze up with every muscle, with every ounce of your heart power. Squeeze. Keep breathing naturally. And keeping the arms where they are, relax the muscles for a moment. And begin again, squeezing everything up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. When this mudra is done correctly, it can give the body the same effects as a deep, deep rest over 48 hours. Give yourself that gift with doing this as mightily as you can, squeezing up with everything you have, breathing naturally. And holding the arms right where they are, relax the muscles for a moment. And now reach the muscles again, reach them up. This time we're going to stay a bit longer. Squeeze every muscle up. Squeeze. Squeeze up, squeeze everything up. Squeeze up with all of your courage, with all of your heart power. Lift towards your vision, keeping the breath steady. Feeling the muscles begin to shake. And now we'll begin to chant as a group, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. Wow, divine consciousness, wow, divine consciousness, wow, divine consciousness, wow, divine soul. And we'll begin. Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. Waheguru. Keep lifting up. Waheguru. 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 Lift every muscle. Waheguru. 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 Lift up. Waheguru. 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 And as you chant, feel the lips pucker together. Waheguru. 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 The vibration in the lips connects to the heart chakra. Let this be a merger with you and the divine infinite self. Let it be one of love, of tenderness, of sensuality. Feel the love in your lips. Waheguru. 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 Last little bit, lift up with every muscle. Waheguru. 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 Inhale. Lift up with every muscle, every cell, every atom. Gently exhale. And immediately relax on your spine. No extra fidgeting, just relax right down. Lay down on your back with the legs behind you. Arms at your sides, arms, palms facing up. And come into a deep relaxation. Keeping the arms and feet in close to the body to keep the energy contained while you integrate. Cover yourself if you want. Breathe. Breathe and integrate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Exhale, roll the wrists, roll the ankles. One direction then the other. Continue to naturally deepen the breath. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. Stretch the entire length of the spine. Stretch. Lifting the heart. And rub the hands and feet together in the air. Rock up and down on the spine a few times, or roll over onto your side and push yourself up. And with the left hand, bring the pinky finger to the third eye point and align the fingers along the forehead. Let the thumb gently rest on the head somewhere, wherever it falls. And reach the right arm out so that the palm is facing the left wall. And from here, just for 30 seconds, we'll beam. And hold your sacred vision, hold your gift to the world. Hold your sacred goal. Hold it in your heart. And send it out into the world. And feel yourself, that serene warrior, prepared to take a stand, come what may, so that this sacred vision, this sacred gift be given. And stretch out, last little bit, stretch. Inhale, exhale. Bring the arms down to the heart center. And we'll close with a long time sunshine song. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Gazing at that third eye point, inhale for one last Sat Nam. And repeat after me. I am the hands of the divine. I am the hands of the divine. I am the heart of the divine. I am the heart of the divine. I am the hope of the divine. I am the hope of the divine. I am the leader of my own spirit. I am the leader of my own spirit. Sat Nam. What an honor to behold your bright, shining destinies, your bright faces walking, marching towards them. Thank you for this opportunity to work with you. Waheguru. Waheguru. Sat Nam Ji.